All right, function notation. Hang in there. This isn't too bad. We have a function. They call it f. And then they give us another function, and they call it g. We'll start using them one at a time, and later we'll be combining them and doing stuff with f and g simultaneously. F of 3 means take function f and plug 3 into it. Take this and plug 3 into it. Notice how this one has x's all over the place, and this one says, remember where that x used to be? Now there's a 3 in its place. That's exactly what you do. You write this expression, but everywhere there used to be an x in it, you put a 3 instead. And now you follow BEDMAS and calculate that. 3 squared is 9, plus 5 is 14. So for your finished answer, you could say, you read this f of 3, or f at 3, equals 14. Means I plug this number in, here's what came out. G of 1 means, okay, now use function g, same idea. 4 minus, everywhere there used to be an x, put a 1 instead. 4 take away 1 equals 3. Or if you want a pretty answer, g of 1 equals 3. F of negative 2, we're back to function f, so the function is x squared plus 5, but where the x used to be, they've said put negative 2 in its place. Negative 2 squared is 4, plus 5 should be 9, so we say f of negative 2 equals 9. I took function f, I gave it negative 2, and this is what it gave me back. G of negative 2 is, the g function is 4 minus whatever x is. So 4 minus negative 2. It isn't critical to have the brackets, but I encourage you to use them. There are some cases where you can get in trouble not having the brackets, like back here, where your signs won't come out correct unless you have them. So I think it'll help you if you bracket the x's every time you plug them in. This is 4 minus negative 2 is the same as 4 plus 2, which is, of course, 6. And now we're using both functions at once. This says take f, plug 0 into it, minus take g, plug 0 into it. So the f function is x squared plus 5. All that in the square brackets is f of 0 minus, and now we have g of 0, which is 4 minus 0. These don't have to be the same number. You could have like f of 5 minus g of 10, and you'd be plugging 5 in over here, 10 in over here. Not a big deal, just stay organized, take it one bit at a time, and use brackets to keep things neat. Nothing squared is nothing, plus 5 is 5, minus 4 take away nothing is 4. All that work for 5 minus 4. So for this you'd say f of 0 minus g of 0 equals 1.